1 point loss, Battle of the Birds, close game. Talk to me about going into halftime, what it was like offense coach. They're getting that score going up by 7.
Well, we had other chances in the game, and we kind of maybe shot ourselves in the foot a little bit. I thought we could have scored again before half, earlier in the game, and we knew it was going to be a game that came down to possessions, and to be able to take the lead right there at half going in was a big boost. But we all knew that we have to be up by more than that. We got to make sure that we take care of what we need to do. And what we talked about at halftime was that's not good enough. You know what? We've left some points on the board. We could have done better on defense. We could have made a play or so in the kicking game, and we've got to stop just playing to that piece and playing to the best ability that we can. And we just talked about making sure that we play better in the second half and don't leave it up to others. It has to be up to us. And unfortunately, we left it up to others.
Derrick, you had a sack in the second quarter. You had 5 tackles on the game. What were you seeing from the D-line? It seemed like there was a lot of pressure you guys were putting on the quarterback.
It was really just bowing our necks. We just had to get pressure on the quarterback. We knew the type of guys we were going against, and we really just wanted to eliminate mistakes that could cause us crucial things to happen. And we, as a D-line, as a unit, we're a powerhouse. We want to get there.
Ronnie, you had your first career start for Jewel. You had your first career Cardinal touchdown. I want to talk to you about the final drive of regulation. You had over 30 yards to put William Jewell within field goal range. You're just a monster there, able to get fed.
We knew what the goal was. We had to get downfield. We had to get down or out of bounds. Not even get down, but get the ball to the ref quickly. So I knew once he gave me those check downs, I had to get upfield or get out of bounds, do what I could for the team. And then we knew we had to put points on the board. So I was just doing what I could, man. All we want is a dub. That's all I was looking for as a team.
Clearly looked like the situational football was known and executed there in that final 61 seconds.
Oh, 100%. There was a lot. Here's the thing. There's a lot of great things that transpired on that field today. Very happy with our effort. Our effort never waned. Very happy with some of the situational stuff that we did right before halftime, and then at the end of the ball game to get the field goal to send it into regulation. I think we did a lot of really good things. The bottom line is, in order for us, and I'm going to give Quincy credit. They made some plays. Batted ball that gets popped up in the air. That then a guy who's getting blocked, it lands in his arm and he takes it in for a touchdown. Sometimes you get snake bit, and we didn't have a lot of good fortune today. There were some other things that transpired on the field that were beyond our control and atrocious. But the thing that I thought was really good for our kids is our effort was constant. We did a lot of good things. It's just we had other opportunities to score, and we didn't. We had other opportunities to get stops, and we didn't. And one more score or one more stop or one less penalty, all of those things. So if you put those three together, we play an excellent football game. If you can execute in those three situations. What I think is these guys and the rest of our team played with great effort, great emotion. They played for each other. Nobody cares about who gets the stats. They care about getting the W, and they didn't get it today. And I feel bad for them as their coach. I need to do a better job to make sure that I help them get there.
Ronnie, Derrick, you guys have each played 3-4 years of college football. 2 tough losses. You've lost 4 in a row now. How do you keep some of the younger guys motivated now going into homecoming week?
We got to know, and they got to know, just put the past in the past, focus on the future, focus on what we can do correctly this next week. It didn't end the way that we wanted it to, but we can work on what we need to, and just keep our head forward.
Right, it's just about next play mentality. Coach has a quote: "Keep your feet where your feet are," and just being where you are, basically being where you are. Next play, don't worry about what you did wrong on the last play. Don't worry about if you got a PI or you missed a sack or whatever. Be the guy the next play.
Mm-hmm. Dwelling on the past will never benefit us.
Right. But I'm gonna say this for them. We have great kids, and I'm gonna say it. You hear me say it over and over again, and I'm gonna say it over and over again. We have great kids. We have some growing pains. We're learning. We have a lot of things that we're working on. But these guys are. I know them just like they had a tough loss last week. They came back and had a great week of practice. They love being around one another. They do things right. and they're going to come back this week and do the very same thing because that's the kind of people they are. And right now, they haven't had a lot that success the last few weeks. But I also know that we're a lot better football team than we've been before. I know that we have great people, and I know it just is a matter of learning and growing and fighting through some of the adversity. And we did a good job overcoming a lot today. And I will say that we overcame a lot of things today that were not under our control. And I am so proud of the way our kids kept their composure, the way they kept playing, the type of effort that they brought forward. I mean, could not be more proud of them. We've just got to we got to tighten up a few things in critical situations, and I know that we're going to do that.